Welcome everyone. In this session, I am going to discuss about the questions of section 2. Okay, which kind of question I am going to discuss? Question is from ICSE board class 10th subject computer. Okay, exam 2023. Okay, it is the question paper of ICSE board subject computer class 10th, and question number I am going to discuss the question number 3. Okay, so how to make this question I am going to discuss about it. Okay, so let us start. I am using say the same id blue. Okay, so question is design a class with the following specifications. We need to write a class. Okay, we need to create a class with the following specification. What is the specification? Class name. We should to create class name as a student. Okay, we should have to create class name as a student. So we will follow the stepwise uh, rules. Okay, so design a class. So I am going to create a class like new class. Just a second. I am taking a package. Yeah, new class. What is the class name? Class name as given. It has given the class name. What is the class name? Class name, we need to create the class name as a student. Okay, so I'm going to create a student class. Okay, okay, so here you can see I have created a student class. Okay, you don't need to give package name. If you want to give the package name, then you can give, otherwise no need to give the package name. Okay, so I have created a class. Now we need to follow the second step. What is the second step? The second step is member variables. We need to create some member variables. Okay, member variables: name, age, marks, stream. Okay, but some member variable is having some definitions like name of a student. Declare the variables using appropriate data types. So we need to declare the all member variables with appropriate data type. Okay, so these all variables, everyone listen carefully, these all variables will be which kind of variables? It will be instance variable. Okay, remember this thing that if you are going to design a class or define a class, okay, like what like a very big program, okay, then you need to create the many lot of the variable you need to create. Okay, so try to create the instance variable. No need to create a local variable. Okay, so how to create the instance variable? The variable which is declared inside the class but outside of the method, that is known as instance. Okay, so just a second. Yeah, so I am creating some variables, member variables, like a member variable, that means instance variable. uh, a string name. I have taken a string name because of name is always be a string data type. Age, int age, because of age will be the number format. Okay, so that's why I have taken int. Marks, so marks will also be integer. A string, a string will be string. Okay, that's it. I have created the instance variables. Four instance variables I have created. Next, member methods. So now I am going to create the method. There are three member methods: void accept, void allocation, and void print. Okay, so now I am going to create method void accept, void print, void allocation. So void allocation, it doesn't matters, you are declaring first, you can also declare first void print, void allocate, or void accept. Okay, no need to arrange it as first accept and then allocation and then print. Okay, so I am going to define the accept method. Okay, inside the accept method, what we need to do, what we need to do, accept name, age, marks using method of a scanner class. So here it is saying that use the methods of a scanner class. Okay, so I am going to create the object of a scanner class. A scanner sc is equals to new a scanner, and its parameter we will pass system.in. Okay, so I have created the object of a scanner class. So that's why we need to import the scanner class. Import java.util dot a scanner. Okay, and then I will give the message. Okay, system.out.println, enter the name of a student, and then I will store inside the name is equals to sc dot next line. I have taken, I have written the code to input the or accept the name. Now I am going to take the age. Okay, so system dot out dot println, enter the student age. Okay, age is equals to sc dot next int, because of age where the data type of age variable is integer. So that's why I have taken next int. System dot out dot println, enter the student marks. Okay, so for accepting the student marks, marks is integer, so that's why mks is equals to sc dot next int. Okay, so I have taken input. Now it is saying that void allocation. Okay, void allocation, what is it, what this method we need to have to do. Allocate the stream as per the following criteria. So here we have to store the stream value according to the marks. Okay, we have to store the string value, a stream value according to the marks. If marks is greater than or equals to 300, then it will store science and a stream, where inside the stream. Okay, inside the stream. Okay, now so come, how we need to do, how I am going to do void allocation. Inside this method I am going to write like if mks greater than or equals to 300. Okay, mks greater than or equals to 300, then a stream is equals to science and computer. Okay, now after next we will use else if marks greater than or equals to 200, and we need to use logical and operator. Okay, and less than 300, then stream is equals to commerce and computer. Okay, else if, sorry, here we need to give marks mks. Now it is okay. Else if marks is greater than or equals to 75 and marks less than or equals to, so not less than, not equals to, less than 200, then stream is equals to arts and animation. Next, else if marks less than 75, then a stream is equals to try again. Okay, so here we can use else only. Okay, but else if is better. Okay, else if is better. You can also use else only. Okay, you can write like this. You can write like this also. Okay, you can write like this, but better to use like this. It is also correct. Okay, next I have completed the allocation method, and then we need to write print method. Inside the print method, what we need to do, display student name, age, marks, and a stream allocated. So now I am going to do this. I need to display. Okay, so system dot out dot println name plus name, system dot out dot println age plus age, system dot out dot println marks plus marks, system dot out dot println a stream plus a stream. Here plus operator, you know why I have used plus operator. Plus operator is used to concatenation. Okay now. So I have completed all of the tasks. Now what is saying this program, this question, call all the above methods in main method using an object. So we need to call all of the above methods inside the main method by using an object. So we need to create the main method, public static void main, a string arguments. Okay, and we need to call, for calling the method we need to create the object. So how to create the object? We need to create the object by using class name. Okay, so my class name is a student. Okay, so We can create the object by using a class name. So class name is a student, and then I will use the student object is st object. Okay, student object. So object name you can give anything. Okay, it doesn't matters. Stobj is equals to new a student. Object has been created, and by using object I am going to call the method st object dot accept, then st object a student object dot allocation student object dot print. That's it, completed everyone. Okay, so I'm going to compile this program. Compiled successfully. Now I am going to execute this program. Yeah, so enter the name of a student. Okay, so I am giving like I am giving as example Kumari Astha Singh. Okay, enter the student age. I am giving 14. Enter the student marks. I am giving 345. Okay, so now it is showing name Kumari Astha Singh, age 14, marks 345, and a stream science and computer. Okay, so here you can see name. I think it is improper. I am going to use some modifications. Okay, it is also correct answer. Okay, na, it is also the correct answer, but I am doing some modifications. Watch, I wait and watch what I am doing. I am adding slash t. Okay, why I am using slash t? Slash t is the escape sequence operator. It will give the tab a space. Okay, now I am going to compile this. Okay, compiled successfully, and then I am going to execute this program. Okay, now I am giving the name. What's the name? Um, which name I need to give? Mathli Jha. Okay, student is 15. Student marks I am giving 322. Okay, so it is displaying in a proper format. Okay, it doesn't matters. It is taking us tab space much more. It doesn't matters. But answer your answer is correct. Okay, so thank you everyone. I hope you have understood this program. Okay, so this is the code. Okay, I have remembered this thing, everyone. It is very, very important for you. Everyone, it is very, very important for you. If you will get member variables, okay, if you will get member variables, then you need to create member variable like this inside the class. Okay, and member variables must be inside the class, but outside of the methods. Okay, outside the methods member variable. Okay, next member method. So these are the methods I have created. Okay, and then I have called the method. So how it is executing, how it is working, I will also going to explain this. Okay, how it is working. So we knows, or if you don't know, then remember this thing. In Java, Every program starts its execution from main method. Okay, remember this thing, Java executes its program from the main method. So how it is executing from main method, let us see. Okay, how it is executing, see. First I have created the object, a student object. Okay, so inside the memory it will create the copy of a class. Okay, like it will copy all of the variables, methods, and uh, methods. Okay, so it will create like this. uh, uh, it will create a memory block, and object name is stobj. Okay, stobj, and this student object is having variable like just a second, I need to use another application. Yeah. Yeah. So it will create the memory allocation. When I will create the object, it will create take the memory space on our computer. What is the object name? The object name is, it is hard to write here. Okay, st object. Okay, inside this st object, it is having some variables, member variables as we have created, like name, age, and what was marks, a stream. Okay, so it is having some value. Okay, default value it is having. Next, it is having three methods. First method is accept. Second method is allocation. Third method is print. Okay, now it will exit. First it will create the object. Object has been created. Okay, object has been created. Next, it will call the accept method. Okay, it will call the accept method. So accept method, it will come here. Okay, accept method will execute, and then it will give the message, enter the name of a student, like that, and it will take the input and store inside the name. When it will store inside the value of, inside the name, then it will give the values like according to the program execution I have given. Like I have given name is as, wait, huh, like this, as Singh. Okay, when I will give the input, then it will store to this member variable, instance variable. Okay, I have given age is 14, then it will be stored to age. Okay, next I have given marks 344, so it will store to marks. Okay, that's it. So it will store some values like this. Name is equals to, just a second, name is equals to inside the string, because of data type is a string. Okay, age is, 14, marks is 344. Okay, now it has been executed successfully. After executing accept method, it will come back to, after executing the accept method, it will come back to the next step. Next step, in the next statement, it is executing the allocation, it is calling the allocation method. So it will jump to the allocation method. Okay, so whenever it will execute the allocation method, it will check marks is greater than or equals to 300 or not. So what is the marks? Marks is 344. So 344 is greater than or equals to 300. Yes. Then it will store the value science and computer to a stream. Then what will be the value of a stream? The value of a stream will be science and computer. It depends on your statement. Okay, if your marks if your marks will be different, then it will execute the next if a statement. Okay, like a else if it will execute maybe first, second, third, or fourth. Okay, now after executing the allocation method, it will come back to the allocation main method, and after coming to the main method, it will print student object print. It will call the print method, and print method is having four statements println. So it will call the member variable with some message like name is equals to plus name. Then it will call name is equals to Kumari Astha Singh, age 14, marks 344, a stream computer and science. Okay, so that's it. So thank you everyone. Thank you.